I just don't really like dairy.
But what's the reasoning?
Oh, God. Hello and welcome back to Jarvis Johnson
VOD,
the premium channel that is free. It is free, but if you're watching this, you're premium. Especially if you're watching this on twitch.tv/Jarvis Johnson, which is where we are right now. Today I woke up and decided to react to Jubilee again. I don't know if people want to see these. I'm enjoying myself. It's fun, and also it's more videos. That can't be bad, right? But I figured I would record this. So if you're watching this, it turned into a video. Congrats. This is 6 meat eaters, 1 secret vegan. I almost read that as 1 secret virgin because there's a different video with a similar title. So I haven't watched this video. I have watched the famous vegan Jubilee video. We watched that on Nick's stream. Shout out to Nick is Not Green. And I can't imagine this is going to be anything like what that was. But I do think that people who identify as meat eaters could maybe be annoying. Like I'm not a vegan, but I also don't really identify as the food that I eat. But if someone was like, I love eating meat, like I've met those people. Those people are annoying. And if any of them are here, then they might also be annoying. So we'll see. Let's find out.
I just don't really like dairy.
But what's the reasoning?
I don't know why. I think we should get on a different subject, though.
All right. Yeah. No, I can see how this is going to be annoying.
We brought together 7 meat eaters.
I'm a meat eater.
I'm a meat eater.
I'm a meat.
Hang on.
Brought together 7 meat eaters.
I'm a meat eater.
I'm gonna let that motorcycle pass. I don't know if y'all could hear the motorcycle, but I love this sweatshirt. Where do I get the shirt that says Black Introvert? I want that. That's not even for the video. That's just a question.
I'm a meat eater.
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 Oh, make it louder, or make the sorry. Is the sound okay?
1 is a vegan.
If the group discovers who the liar is, they'll split a cash prize. If the liar survives, they win the entire prize. Who is the odd one out?
Will your Nick Pod be on Apple Podcasts? It will, actually. I'm gonna start uploading stuff to the feed again very soon.
Hi everyone. So nice to see you. So what kind of music are you guys into these days? Just curious.
Why'd you ask that question? What kind of question is that? I am used to people asking questions that really don't help them answer the figure out who the odd one out is. But that one seems completely like, what is somebody gonna say? They're gonna be like, are there any famous carnivore musicians or famous vegan musicians that are gonna give it away? Oh, the vegan teacher. They're like, oh man, I just got through listening to the vegan teacher album, and then it's like, boom, we found the vegan.
Why would you ask that?
Yeah, like what is vegan music? I actually got a real quick.
What is vegan music? It's not what that guy sounded like, but
Why would you ask that?
Yeah, like what is vegan music? I actually got a real quick question. What did y'all eat for breakfast this morning?
What do you?
I know, dude. I just got PTSD. That guy's watched this video. I got a question, and it's just off the top of my head, and not at all related to another Jubilee video that is famously disliked. Can you make the video louder? Okay, I can do that. It's just that people have different preferences, so sometimes I get, mixed messages.
What do we eat for breakfast? Just bacon.
I eat cereal.
Dairy milk?
No, but I don't drink dairy milk.
Now
Dairy milk.
He's like, perhaps I may figure out the vegan immediately by asking if they drink dairy milk. He really thinks he did something. I mean, he's probably doing this tongue in cheek, but it's funny. I like this guy because of his shirt.
No, but I don't drink dairy milk. That's like, yeah.
Well, why don't you drink dairy milk though?
Because I don't like dairy. It's just gross to me.
Do you eat cheese?
Yes.
This is so funny to me. Like, why is that so surprising to you? It's okay. I mean, I feel like I've encountered lots of people who don't drink dairy milk in my life. You know, you'd be surprised to learn that there are a lot of milk alternatives that are quite popular on the market.
I literally ate a breakfast burrito at Beechwood Cafe yesterday.
I have a question. How would you guys define veganism?
Missing out on all the good stuff, I guess.
No, really.
I'm a little bit confused about plant-based versus vegan, because can there be meats that are plant-based, if I'm not mistaken?
Black meats.
I don't
Like the fake
I don't-
meats.
I don't want to clown this person for asking if there could be plant-based meats because they're like, you know, like the impossible foods and stuff are like, I guess that's what they like. If we're redefining meat to include things that don't come from an animal, but like, I don't think we're ready for that. I don't think we're ready for that conversation. But I only drink lactose-free milk as well. Or I mean, I try to, or else I get gassy.
Like how the things that you eat, right?
okay.
Diet-wise, and then vegan's more of a lifestyle.
Yeah.
How do you like to cook your meat?
I just got an air fryer, so I kind of just throw everything in there, let it do its thing.
Seemed a little.
That guy, that guy was like so slow to it because I feel like the normal answers for how do you like to cook your meat, it seems like, did they mean the manner of cooking? Did they mean, do you like to put it in an oven or do you like to fry it or sear it? Because I would have just assumed they were asking like a medium, like rare, well done type question, you know?
Suspicious.
Also, yeah, air fryers. So like, let's just, you know, this is going to be a hot take, but air fryers are just convection ovens. They're just small convection ovens. There's no difference in the technology. They're cool, they're hip, they're just ovens. And so if you're just describing the way that you cook meat as I put it in the oven, that doesn't, I guess that technically answers the question. Clearly you don't own an air fryer. Yeah, I didn't buy into the hype. Sorry.
To me, because my mom's vegan and she throws her tofu into the air fryer, so I kind of connected the dots.
But I just can't cook for my friends because if they're vegan, I don't really know what to cook.
He was very cautious in his manner of speaking. Even his body language was kind of reserved as well.
It's like an easy make for adults. I mean, it is. I mean, I get that it's convenient, maybe, because it's shorter to start up. It like gets hot faster. But the fact, I think the marketing that calls it an air fryer just makes it sound like healthy and stuff. Sorry, somebody said, I agree, Jarvis, but I'm still getting one. You should. Why not? Why not? I don't know. Maybe it takes less energy. I don't know.
She kind of gave me Rachel Berry vibes, and if someone were to be a vegan.
Dude, I love that this guy dropped not like didn't say Glee vibes, like specifically Rachel Berry. This guy gives me Leah Michelle's character from Glee vibes that everybody knows. Everybody knows Rachel Berry. That's
vegan. It would be Rachel.
Also, yeah, she sucks. That character sucks. So that's like kind of rude.
Rachel Berry, lovely girl, lovely girl.
I see everyone.
I'm a little confused what would give people the impression that I was a vegan. Maybe in their head they're thinking
they say it like the way that they say it sounds so like derogatory. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know what gave people the impression that I was a vegan. I mean, I love meat. Being a vegan is bad.
I'm a little confused what would give people the impression that I was a vegan. Maybe in their head they're thinking like hipster, you know, white girl. Oh, you're gonna follow this thing that's kind of popular.
I mean,
One more time, because you said you don't eat dairy. What's your reason? I know you don't like it.
dude, this guy cannot let this go. Has he never met somebody who doesn't like dairy? I don't understand. It's a pretty normal thing.
But what is your like real reasoning for not?
I really don't have a reason. I just prefer like oat milk and everything, like my lattes and stuff like that.
When it comes to milk, when it comes to
Yeah,
milk.
exactly. It's different.
What's the reasoning? Because it's like,
What do you mean? What's the reasoning? She gave this guy is going after Aaron's crown. This is like in the first vegan video where Aaron asked Brandon, the guy who edited this video, apparently, what kind of candy do you like? And he said nerds, and then she was like, what kind of candy do you like? And he's like, I answered the question. I don't know what you want me to. She said that she just likes other stuff more, and so there's no reason. She doesn't like it.
like if you could have authentic real milk, like what's so bad about it to where you choose the alternative?
Bad for you. I don't know.
You look very suspicious right now. You know what I mean? And I noticed she started backtracking, you know, trying to defend herself.
Because does this guy think he's on to something? I noticed when I repeatedly asked her the question, almost as if I was hung up on it and couldn't let it go, she became defensive, as if to want me to stop my line of questioning. So I think I think she might be the vegan.
I love oat milk, but I was not gonna advertise that. And look what happened.
And I wouldn't, if I was actually...
Kyle was like, Hillary, you're on your own. You know what happens when you advertise oat milk. Everybody thinks you're vegan.
Actually, the mole, I wouldn't give myself out like that, you know? Like, I don't know why.
Wow, that might be your
I
strategy.
mean, you could say it
like
sucks.
just admit it, you
No,
know?
I'm just saying a lot of people don't eat dairy, even if they're not vegan. Like, being...
Yeah. I noticed when I attacked her, she defended herself. And that's when I knew.
Vegan is a lot
I'm gonna back her
more.
on that because
Same.
I
Yeah.
also have like almond milk and oat milk.
I think
Oh yeah, if somebody pulled out a like a chicken nugget and was like, huh? Everybody take a bite of this chicken nugget to prove you're real.
we should get on a different subject, though.
I wanted to ask
we should...
how did you cook your chicken?
Now everybody's piling on her. Like, this is so stupid. Now everybody's piling on her because this one guy was asking all these dairy milk questions, and then because she wants to learn more about everyone else, they're like, oh, you're trying to change the subject? Well, now you're suspect number one.
Okay. I had 6 chicken thighs, sear both sides, poured broth and rice into it.
Low and slow.
Low and slow.
6 thighs just for you?
chicken.
Or for like
Yes, I am crazy about chicken thighs.
Dude, chicken's my favorite, bro.
Okay, now Hillary's just now she's compensating. This man's like, I love chicken thighs. And Hillary's like, bro, I also enjoy chicken thighs, as I am a meat eater. I dropped my speaker. I'm just gonna leave it down there.
Okay, I have a personal question.
I just
How
wanna say
many
chicken's
times
my
a day
blood,
do you
bro.
guys poop?
This has to be the worst group of Jubilee contestants of any video I have ever seen. Like no one is asking good questions. Oh my god. Also, like, I couldn't tell you how many times I pooped yesterday. 2 or more. I like 3, 4. Maybe probably not 4. I don't know. What's a normal amount? Am I a vegan? I don't know. Like, what's a normal answer? Oh, people have dramatically different. People have dramatically different answers to this question. I poop once a month. Vegans don't poop, they do. Yeah, everyone knows vegans don't poop, they do photosynthesis. That's actually how they get their energy. Vegans poop more. But the thing is, like, the thing about that is that if vegans poop more on average, it still doesn't tell you anything when there's one of them in a group of meat eaters. You know what I mean?
At least twice.
Before I came in here,
Wait, that girl's like me at least twice. I mean, I don't remember all of the trips to the bathroom. You know what I mean? This is a great conversation for noon on a Saturday for me. Is it Saturday? Yeah, it's Saturday. Noon on a Saturday.
yeah, too nasty, dude.
Now I feel like my chat is becoming. Now I feel like chat is becoming like WebMD. Somebody's like, "Hey, I'm not vegan, but I don't poop a lot. Should I be concerned?" If you look up, I've done this before in a video. Like, I think that this happened like in a video where I was like, how many times is a normal amount to poop? And the range is like dramatic. Like, wait, we can do this right now. How many times is normal to poop in a day? Like, I think it dramatically varies. Yeah. This is the same thing that I saw in that video. I don't know if anybody remembers what video it was. There's no generally accepted number of times a person should poop. As a broad rule, pooping anywhere from 3 times a day to 3 times a week is normal. Can you believe that variation? Oh, you know what video it was? You know what video it was? It was the BuzzFeed video.
Man, I'm so excited to finally eat here. You've never been to... They cook my inner LaCroix with big I was yet you haven't tried at least half.
This is such an old This is such an old school Jarvis like frame.
I guess this one shows off my personality. I bet you haven't tried Buzz. It's like no the joke. Your age actually hear you. Not team cats. Water and prep. So sleep. We can get and I'm not the because I'm leaving so soon. Wait. I feel like this needed a quick question. Do you feeling really pumped when they can't poop? Not today. Yes! One of the first things I noticed about this is that it's written by BuzzFeed. Probably just like, we're just having happy when you have a big, the stop set on, these are life's missions. This casual attire for the question. So I guess, what is this? Proud? Done a poop. Do you often feel, you're lighter? I don't always feel, wait, we're 4 selfies. I can buy this. Poop and taking selfies and add immigrated the stock toilet with pants phrases. 2 words for this photo, by the way, in the bathroom without putting the toilet seat up at hand. Those 2 things are so toilet.
I have to know.
Also, yes, but that's my business. Do you ever announce that you're going? I am going and run to the restroom. You know, I can't say I do though. It's down below. I don't have a poop journal. If that, no, I don't have a poop journal. If that's what you're asking. Also, how many times are you supposed to poop per day?
Let's go.
There's no generally accepted number of times a person should poop, but as a broad rule, pooping anywhere from 3 times a day to 3 times a week is normal. That is a very broad range. That means that people are pooping anywhere from 3 to 21 times a week. The more you know. Okay.
All right. I had to go back. I had to go back and do the deja vu moment.
This bathroom right here.
I don't count.
Yeah, me either.
At least twice. Once in the morning, once
Dude, I love that everyone is saying what I said. The at least twice.
before bed.
1 or 2 times.
So I asked the poo question because vegans have a healthier diet, healthy digestive system, more healthy poop.
Is Jenna a vegan? It sounds like this is vegan propaganda right now. Also, I think it's a misconception that vegan diets are like healthy by default. I feel like you can eat unhealthy vegan just like you can eat unhealthy like you know, as a meat eater.
How many times a
Or I should say as an animal products eater.
week do you find yourself eating meat?
Constantly on the go.
Literally all
I'm a
the time.
delivery driver for Amazon,
Oh,
so
okay.
I don't really have time to like cook because I get up early in the morning.
Right.
So really, I just buy food on my lunch break
On
all
the
the time.
way.
Chick-fil-A and Cane's is my go-tos,
Ooh.
man.
So
Oh, Raising Cane's.
I work at a
Buffaloes.
steakhouse, funny enough, but I always get hooked up with the chefs as far as meat.
Has anyone tried being vegan?
I'll say because I'm Hawaiian Mexican, my ethnicities don't really allow me to be vegan vegetarian.
I have, but I
You
always
wait,
fail.
you
I
tried
last like
being
a day. I'm being honest.
Why did you try to be vegan? Is my question.
When was the end of that?
I only lasted a day. It was like years ago, and
I feel like if you only lasted a day, it's like not really worth even saying you tried it. Is that mean? I feel like you could say you could accidentally eat vegan for a day. You know what I mean? It just doesn't feel worth sharing.
mainly to be healthier, I guess. But it didn't work out.
Wait, she tried for a day and she failed. Like, okay, thanks for wasting our time. And I don't mean that like I don't mean it like it's a meaningless story. But it's really just that this is a time trial. You're like trying to get to the bottom of this. And I don't know that we're really learning anything.
It's gotta be Hillary. She flipping the script. She don't want to answer questions.
Dude, I will be upset if it is Hillary just by chance, because I need Asher to understand that not liking dairy milk doesn't mean you're a vegan.
She don't like dairy. It's clear as day. She the vegan.
It's clear as day. She the vegan.
Mia.
Dude, I wish I was sure of anything in my life as much as Asher is that Hillary's a vegan.
Said that she tried to be vegan for a day, just for one day, and she kind of looked like a vegan to me.
She was managing the Q&A, but not answering any of the Qs. And she had like, her fit was it gave bougie vegan.
I love how much profiling they do in these, which is like, I guess you have to. But, oh my God. I think it's either Jenna or, I'm not going to lie, speaking of profiling, Maui looks vegan. Maui has vegan energy. I think Jenna's kind of obvious though, so I'm wondering like, what's my dark horse pick? Maybe Mia. I kind of buy what Maui said about how he like almost culturally it's like very hard to be vegan, but I also know that there are people who make that work, so they could just be they could be pretending to be, you know, someone who like doesn't want to make it, like isn't able to make it work, but in reality they can. I think that Jenna's like poop question was a big red flag, or a big brown flag, some might say.
We counted all the votes, and we have a tie. The tie is between Hillary and Mia. You have 30 seconds to deliberate and choose one person to eliminate.
Okay, so Mia said she used to be vegan. Why wouldn't she want to try it again?
I agree.
Oh my God. Mia said she used to be vegan. Why wouldn't she want to try it again? She said she tried for one day and failed.
I agree 100% with you, but Hillary be way too quick to keep changing the questions, man.
I'm also suspicious of Hillary, but she could just be a basic chicken loving.
She could just be basic.
Do you think she likes 6 thighs? Why don't we go for one and then
Go for one and then the other. Which one first?
Mia.
And the person eliminated this round is Mia.
Sorry.
Somebody in chat says this dude looks like Scar from The Lion King, and that is 100% correct.
one and then go.
Yeah, that's 100% who that is. That's Scar from The Lion King. I'll accept no other identification.
One and then the other. Which one first?
Mia.
And the person eliminated this round is Mia.
Sorry, man.
Sorry, girl.
You made the right decision.
I mean, I can kind of believe that Mia is like, because that could just be a lie. Like that story was so pointless to tell that it would only make people suspect her.
If everyone feels confident that you already caught the mole, you can end the game now. But if the majority has doubt, the game will continue. Please raise your hand if you want to continue playing the game.
If Asher is the vegan, Asher being the vegan would make this video like goated in my eyes. I always want it to be the person who really does a good performance. Like, I don't like it when people win just by happenstance. I want someone to like actively engage and have a strategy and then have that strategy pay off. I think that's the best case scenario.
Starting now, for every time all of you vote out someone that is not the mole, the total prize money will be reduced.
Okay. We're not about to do that.
I have a question for Kyle and Maui. So I feel like when I think of vegans, typically you kind of get like the leaner look. So, what do you...
Jenna, I feel maybe is not the vegan because she's like saying stuff that's like just off base. Vegans get the leaner look.
guys do for fitness? What is your like day-to-day food
Like, that's not true.
look like?
I'm just an unhealthy person. I know meat gives you protein, but I have a very fast metabolism, which is why I eat 6 chicken thighs.
That's the thing. It's like a lot of this stuff is genetic, and so you can't just tell somebody's skinny. It doesn't mean they make healthy choices. All right.
In the evening.
And that's all you eat is just chicken thighs?
I mean, I switch it up. I get wings. I get chicken sandwiches.
So all you eat is like meat then?
Well, yeah.
Watch your words.
Who just eats like chicken thighs and chicken thighs and chicken thighs?
The saddest.
I mean, let's not diet shame. All right.
Feeling you get from just biting into a juicy chicken sandwich.
Dude, this man's gonna make me hungry. If he's not vegan, he's the best meat salesperson. If he is the best vegan meat salesperson I've ever heard.
The Popeyes chicken sandwich, for example. Just
Stop it.
It's
now, what is this? A sponsored video?
a wave of euphoria. It's very orgasms. Let's circle back to Maui, the vegan vibe.
I really want Raisin Canes, but I don't think they have Raisin Canes near enough to me to like deliver it. And I gotta chill out, dude. I've been eating like a madman. So I'm just gonna get a coffee. I've been needing to go to the pharmacy and get my ADHD medication for like like a week, and in typical ADHD fashion, I have not done that. I have Canes down the street. I would have to move. I think that would just ruin me. I'm gonna get one of these Starbucks egg bites because I want something that's like nutritious, but I won't enjoy. But I can eat quickly and just be done with it. I'm not gonna get chicken. You can't convince me, chat. I want it, but I'm trying to exercise some restraint. All right. Cane's chicken is bland. You prefer Popeye's tenders? To each their own. Nothing wrong with a Popeye tender, but as a lifelong like Popeyes and Church's chicken eater, when I had Raising Cane's for the first time, I was like, this hits different. I really enjoyed it.
Yourself.
Okay, what do you
Let's
say?
circle back to Maui.
Yeah.
The vegan vibes. Defend yourself.
I get that a lot.
How do you get a lot of your protein?
Protein shakes.
That's a question that that's a question that I've heard vegan people discuss. You know what I mean? Like it feels a little bit like a tell. Like I still, even though she's like got bad stereotypical views on vegans, I think she could still be vegan. But like the whole where do you get your protein from is not a question that any meat eater needs to answer. You know what I mean? Like they're eating protein all the time if they're eating meat. Whereas like if you're vegan, it's like more of a concern. It's like easy to miss protein if you're not thinking about it. So I've heard. I don't know if that's, I mean, I don't know what people's experiences are, but that's what I've heard from like vegan friends. Okay. All right. Let's get back into it.
Steak.
Chat is on the screen twice. Yeah.
So you said
Or I mean, you might be delayed because I think I turned it back off.
protein shakes first instead of meat.
She got you.
I mean, it's cheaper than meat. I
What
guess.
is the
What's
name
the
of the
protein
steakhouse
shake
that you work at?
Fleming's.
Okay.
Why would he lie about working at a steakhouse? Also, he could say anything. What is the name of the steakhouse? It's called Bork's. It's called Bork's Steakhouse. Name of the steakhouse is called Jess's Steaks. Jess's Steaks. What's the name of the steakhouse? It's called The Steakhouse. Pretty generic name. The steakhouse, it's called that's a good steak.
I have an interesting question. I know vegans are against skinning animals alive. Not alive.
All right, let's roll that back.
I have an interesting question. I know vegans are against.
Oh, man.
Skinning animals alive. Not alive, but the general skinning of animals. So are those real leather?
They are.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure Doc Martens are.
Mine are real. Are yours real?
You know, I don't know. This is Aldo.
Can we check?
I'm pretty sure.
It's Aldo, probably.
Ryan, wait quick.
Is this real leather or is that fake?
Oh, I didn't even see the jacket.
Probably fake.
I couldn't tell you what. I feel like maybe all the leather I own is fake because I'm not like bougie like that, maybe, or maybe some of it's real. I wouldn't be able to tell you. I don't know. Isn't that the point of faux leather that like, you know, it kind of can pass for fake? Yeah, it's just cheaper. Yeah.
What temperature do you cook your meat to?
I buy the pre-cooked meat, the Tyson grilled
I think
chicken
anyone who
things.
eats meat just cooks it.
You better have it medium rare.
Mine is pre-cooked.
We formed a small alliance when we.
Yeah. Also, like Kellex is saying, vegans will sometimes wear real leather if it's secondhand. Like in the vegan video, the person was there was somebody wearing leather that, or said they owned leather that was like leather they bought before they were vegan, and also like people can still thrift. It's just about not introducing. It's not contributing to the introduction of more leather in the market.
Agreed to vote Mia out, so next step was to vote Hillary.
I voted for Kyle just because he said that he ate 6 chicken thighs every single day, which
I kind of like that they're including the misspeaks because those are funny.
I didn't really believe. Y'all are gonna be losing money. Sorry.
Please raise your hand if you want to continue playing the game.
All right, are we at the end of this?
Okay. Majority wants to end the game now. We will end the game.
I just didn't believe it was any of the girls that were vegan.
One thing that I don't think anybody's ever pointed out, I don't think they've used this to metagame, but like, to me, if you vote to end the game and you're like, the imposter will always vote to end the game if they're acting in their best interest. You know what I mean? And so, and no one has ever called anybody out for their votes that I remember.
We tend to stereotyping be more into veganism, health, and all that than men. So I feel like the men were kind of picking out the girls first.
Come on, man.
I think it's gonna be Kyle or Maui.
You can't be too obvious, but someone said you can't be too obvious. But that's the thing is that like, if it's a small group and somebody votes, I think it's like, I don't think anybody is gonna think too hard on it. Like, they're not playing Mafia. Like, they'd be bad at like Among Us or whatever. Like, they're not really using the strategies.
Just because we're skinny, bro.
If the lights turn green, that means you have voted out
But
the
I
ball
hope-
and you win. If the lights turn red, that means the
I
ball is
hope
still
it's
in the box and you
Asher, but
lose.
maybe it's Jenna if it's red. Let's go. Is it
I knew
Jenna?
it.
Come on, man.
You knew it.
6 stars, really?
It is not me.
Maui, you're the vegan. You're the mole.
It's you.
I knew it.
Mine.
And he didn't answer if it was real leather or not.
Will the vegan please step forward and reveal yourself in 3, 2, 1.
Yo, let's go. Yes. That is the best.
With the stereotypes too, you were
For
like,
sure, we're not the one. For sure.
Yeah, me too.
That's the best.
I mean, I can tell.
I was just playing off of y'all, man. All right, well, anyway, I've been vegan for 4.5 years. The reason why I became vegan, more so because I always felt weird about eating animals in the first place. But also, my ex-girlfriend's dad died when she was 13. She felt like he might still be alive if he had a healthier lifestyle. So she's actually the reason who started it. But the thing was, though, really, it's not so much the meat that y'all love to eat. It's more so like the flavors and the textures. So really, when you get creative with your plant-based diet, though, you can really create food that tastes.
This is awesome, actually. That guy went from so fucking annoying to, I mean, that's what I was saying, is that, like, if it's Asher, then it's the best, because he really, like, played a character. That's so good. I love that. Oh, man. That's awesome.
It's just like it, if not better. I still love chicken, I just don't eat real chicken, you know what I mean?
This is our
Oh, that's so good. Oh, man. That is what you love to see. I feel like they need to bring in people who are going to do that when they're the imposter. They're really going to, like, put on a character. Because he seemed so annoying and bad if he was being truthful. Oh, man. I'm also glad that I gave, like, I was going to say, like, the best outcome would be if he was the thing, because now I feel like I got that.
Thanksgiving special episode, so we wanted to surprise all of you with a vegan Thanksgiving meal.
Oh, that's interesting. He's like, let me play a meat eater I hate. Yeah, that's so good. Oh, man. This is actually, I feel like where the odd one out of the 6 vegans, 1 meat eater or whatever, that is one of the worst videos of odd one out. I think this is one of the best for this reason.
I hope it tastes as good as it smells.
Wait, how did he act when they did before they did the, like, when it turned red? Okay. Oh, look at him, dude. He's doing his whole bit.
I knew it.
Come on, man.
You knew it.
6 stars, really?
Yo, dude, he's so good. He's so good.
It's not me.
He stayed in character. Dude, I love this.
Maui, you're the vegan. You're the mole.
It's you.
I knew it.
Mine.
And he didn't answer if it was real leather or not.
Oh, man, I love that. We need more people like that. That makes these actually, like, fun to watch.
Vegan from first place.
Knowing that somebody could actually be playing the, like, 4D chess or whatever.
Still be alive if he had a healthier lifestyle. So she's actually the reason who started it. But
This is all.
That was surprisingly good. I'm, like, really hyped on that. It also helps that people don't expect black men to be vegan. Oh, yeah, true. But I mean, he really, like, I think that unless you were going, like, unless you were, you know, oh, sorry, I was just remembering that the imposter in The imposter in the other video was a black man pretending to be vegan. And he won, so that kind of adds. Well, I mean, it doesn't deny what you're saying, but I think that the fact that this guy successfully did a I'm the meat eater you hate, and I'm like small-minded about it. He sold it in a believable way. Who was the vegan I had to take a phone call? It was Asher. It was but why don't you eat dairy though? The dude who was stuck on it. And his confessional was so good.
I hope it tastes as good.
Like when he was talking about the dairy thing.
And looks.
Oh my god.
This doesn't come from an animal.
Oh, this doesn't taste like vegan meat, right?
This doesn't come from animals at all. Girl, you're looking at a salad.
Doctor, I don't know. Special breeze, baby.
I may have to switch sides. I did not think.
Yeah.
Are y'all sure?
I love it.
It tastes like a McChicken, and I love McChicken.
There you go, there. See, and now you see there's hope.
I'm thankful for all the new friends that I've met since I moved here from Colorado.
I'm thankful for my health.
I'm thankful for you guys.
Okay, I kind of don't want to. I feel bad that I don't want to watch this.
I'm thankful for the opportunity to be here on Jubilee.
I am thankful that things are starting to look a little bit normal again and there's hope for the future.
I'm thankful for this little window into veganism.
All right.
I'm thankful for the art of cooking. You can make anything possible, whether it's vegan or not vegan. It'll be delicious.
Cheers to that. Happy Thanksgiving.
Well, good for them. Good for them. And none of them seem closed-minded, which is good. So said I've been here for 2 seconds, but I'm pretty sure it's the middle guy after the reveal. That's hilarious. Okay. That was good.